Hello to everyone all around the world. What a terrific day it is on today. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join with me and share with me this moment of empowerment. Today, I wanted to be able to speak with you about what it means to be proactive. Now, we have already taken the time out over the past couple of days and we have already discussed what it means to be both progressive and also what it means to be productive. We discussed very briefly that progression is nothing more than improvement. We discussed also very briefly that production itself is nothing more than creation or creativity. Today, I wanted to be able to talk about the complement of what it means to be both productive and progressive, and that is what it means to be proactive. When you are engaging in what it means to be proactive, when you are engaging in proactivity, to be proactive is to prepare. To be proactive is to plan. When you are engaging in proactivity, you are allowing yourself to be positioned. I'll say that again. When you are engaging in what it means to be proactive, you are allowing yourself to be positioned. When you are being proactive, it's not always necessarily about what you are setting out to progress or improve in. It's not even necessarily about what you are setting out to create or produce. But at that point, you are taking what it is that you want to produce, what it is that you want your greatness to be able to produce, where it is in your life, in every aspect of your life, where you may want to be able to progress. And you are looking at all of those things and you are saying to yourself, I'm going to be proactive and not allow this variable or the things that are on the inside of me that could have a negative effect. And I'm not going to allow that to damage or to ultimately destroy that of which I am seeking to progress in, or that of which I am seeking to produce or to create in this lifetime. That's what it means to be proactive. It is all about preparation, planning, and positioning. Being proactive is all about being ready for as many of the available variables and outcomes as possible. I'll say that again. It is about being ready for as many of the available variables and outcomes as you possibly can be. We know that in our paths of greatness fulfillment, there are a number of infinite variables, a number of infinite challenges, a number of different outcomes that can and will arise at any given point or any given moment in time. When you are proactive, you are allowing yourself to look at what can potentially be, and you are allowing yourself to position or to prepare for what can be, for what can become, for what can happen. This is not only the potential of the possibilities of the positive outcomes or the positive variables, but also the potential of the negative ones as well. You are allowing yourself to learn from that of your past when you are being proactive. You're allowing yourself to look at any of your past errors, any of your past mistakes, your past mishaps, your past errors and judgments. And guess what? You are allowing yourself to say, you know what? Instead of running from that situation and running from the mistakes of that past, guess what? You are looking at that past situation, that past scenario, that past experience, and you are allowing yourself to learn. You are allowing yourself to adjust, to adopt, to evolve from it, to welcome the change that is necessary. Once again, that's what it means to be prepared, to plan, to position yourself, to be proactive. Understand that proactivity, when you are being proactive, you are allowing yourself to capitalize off of the present available moment while also supporting the path of the positive future outcome. I'll say that again. When you are being proactive, you are allowing yourself to capitalize on the present available moment while also supporting the path for the future positive available outcome. All right. Understand that it is not always about the tangibility of the nature. We talked about that in both production and progression. That progression is not always about achieving the task. That production is not always about creating something of tangibility. Just like in both those, guess what? Proactivity is is not always connected to the tangibility. Sometimes it is about, once again, preparing for the worst case scenario. Sometimes, in order to prepare for the worst case scenario, there is a mental type of preparation, an emotional type of planning, a spiritual type of alignment. And we have to be able to be proactive in such a way that we allow ourselves to stop and to pause and to mentally prepare ourselves, to emotionally position ourselves for what can potentially happen. Remember that on today, that being proactive is all about being prepared, being able to position yourself. Thank you so much for watching.